And this will decide who becomes first in this group. And of course, that could...
You have to think, do you really want to finish first in the group anymore?
Well, that's the thing that we were just chatting with Parasite about. That like you could bump into EG, you could bump into Optic. I mean, well, you know, at the end of the day, though, any of these games going in with the final 8, they're all going to be hard.
Oh,
realistically,
yeah,
I mean, you couldn't choose one of the two. So I hope I play against them because realistically, you could go up against any of them and you will have a hard time. But Domination Sovereign is going to be the game, and we're going to see Optic Nation taking it on Faze. So we're on board with Dido.
Dido to kick things off. Automatically gets a hit marker down that left-hand side with a concussion. Just having a sneak peek, no one rushing in the ground. And expect a pretty slow push for B. It's kind of what you seem to expect now with Domination. Just play for the couple of kills, get map control, and then try and jump on that flag. Dido does go down, though. Those Embos with the push around the side. Center up top is going to secure 1 kill. I'm just going to play it a bit passively now. A couple of players roaming around from Optic Nation. That's actually Embos, who's going to be highlighted on that minimap, the yellow arrow, and he's desperately going to try and find Center, but Center's dropped down. Could get that kill, not going to happen.
That's very important by Ricky there because it did seem as if Faze had just getting that little bit of breathing space that they needed. Parasite had taken down 2 of Optic Nation. Embo's up in self-control now, though. If he can get control of this, get a couple of kills down, it's not going to happen. Abbott does pick up a 2-piece there, and they're going to move in there for that. Center picks up the 3rd killer, could make the difference here, though. That tank is in the wrong place. The grenade is not good enough, and it may just go to Faze this B point. And it finally does go. Center managed to cash that one, picks up the kill as well. Parasite and Miracle's going to come in there. Ricky coming in with a kill as well, though. So 4 men do actually go down. A is being captured by Dido, and it was get shut down by Embo. So there you go. Good work by Optic, and it's looking as if they're going to get a hold of B and A.
Yeah, nicely played. The track back to A and the kill. That's going to give them the 2-to-1 flag advantage. However, they need to make sure they secure onto B. You see Ricky just trying to push forward a little bit, see if he can find anyone. He just ran straight past someone there. Ricky clearly not wearing his glasses today. Embo's pre-firing. There's a player that is going to challenge that, but now he's dropped down. He's going to need to try and go for a wallbang potentially, but he's behind a couple of players. Does get traded. Killer, meanwhile, actually has someone to his left-hand side. He doesn't see that. Semtex goes over. That was pretty much on the player and connects, but they actually killed Ricky there.
Yeah, killing his own player there. Very unfortunate. B is currently neutral. And of course, it does seem as if Optic Nation are the ones to take the early lead of 25 to 23 at the moment. Obviously, a 2-point difference. Dido's going to come in with a kill onto Embos. As we have a look at the map, though, I mean, it is just really the battle over A at the moment. Sensor's trying to get hold of him. Nearly got the kill on the Miracles there. He does actually go down. Combo with Killer, though, trying to control the area around catwalks. Not much you can do about this at the moment, no. And B, they are losing it. So good work by Faze to get back into this. Parasite going 8 and 5 at the moment. Very, very well played by him. AR work once again. He had a very good game before when they played against TCM. His first half was phenomenal. He went 15 and 5 going in the second half. Ended up going 20 and 18. So that had a pretty bad second half. They still won. That's irrelevant. Anyway, I'm on board with them, boys.
You've got to think as well from Parasite's perspective, you don't want to lose against Killer. You know, those two,
God, no.
I mean, the rivalry is just so strong. Obviously, Call of Duty World Champions from 2013 when they teamed together. Then you put them on opposite teams and that rivalry has just been so strong. Neither player can accept that the other one is better. So winning this series is going to be huge, especially as Karma was saying on the analysis desk, you know, who plays the game properly when it comes to Dom Strike Zone. Massive argument.
I think there's always going to be that little rivalry between all of the Farico players from back World Champs a couple of years ago. I mean, it's nice to see, though. It's a healthy rivalry, I feel. It wasn't at one point.
Oh, no, it really was. And obviously Miracles as well. He was a part of that team, obviously stuck with Killer to form this Optic Nation lineup. Dido does connect with a grenade. Still very close game, 48 to 42. Last minute and a half of this first side, Domination Sovereign. And you got plays coming in from Faze. Over at that A flag, highlighted Sensei, who just managed to cap that. Now, Optic going to be in a sticky situation here because they obviously don't want to lose that B flag, but off spawn, they have been shut down. They need to dedicate themselves to a home flag just to try and get it secure, but nicely played by Embos. He covers that B flag, and still yet to see Optic try and track back to a home flag.
You know, we haven't really seen any big plays from anyone, if I'm honest with you. I think both the teams are a little bit tired of anything, and we just seem to be picking off kills, making the moves when they need to, and the team really excelling, and as you can see, because the score is nearly identical. And if you have a look at the leaderboards, it's only really Parasite with more than 10 kills. I mean, he's 15 and 10, doing a pretty good job, but everybody else seems to be having a very average game. And at the moment, on board with Miracles is just backwards and forwards, just trading the flags here and there and everywhere. Good kill by Miracles there, though. He does take down Sensor on board. With Embos only momentarily. Parasite picking up another 2-piece to his name, though. Dido picking up a kill as well. This should be kept in the hands of Faze, who, for me, obviously by the score, have actually looked strong.
Yeah, I'm curious to see Parasite can potentially get close to a 20 bomb here. He's on 17, make that 18. 19 is going to be on that A flag as well. Is he going to go for the peak? There's 19, last player there as well. 15 seconds to get 1 kill and drop 20 in the first side. That's
impressive.
Crazy
Maybe
score.
that's why
Look to your right-hand side, Parasite. He's going to be there. Oh, he's gone for the greed.
Yeah,
Didn't want to wait it out.
The points are more important. But anyway, yeah, on both Parasite, he does go down. But, you know, maybe the fact that we said that many people haven't made many plays is because they can't, because Parasite has all the kills. Anything, but that is going to be the first half. I want to hear you guys raise the roof. Come on. Yeah.
That roof just got raised.
Oh, that literally went up about a centimeter.
It's been raised.
Pathetic.
Wow, you just called out the fans, bro. Like, what?
Especially you guys at the top.
What roasting. Anyway, second side. You've got Parasite. I think we have to really stay on board with him at the start of this at least. 19 and 11. But he's going to be capping that home flag, so we'll keep some plays highlighted who are going to have a little bit maybe more things to do. One of which is going to be apathy. Something
which is interesting me about Parasite, he's very much stuck, very loyal to the Remington. We have seen some AR players very much jump towards the Vector, I mean Swanee namely.
Right.
And he's had a fantastic time with it. So it surprises me that we're not seeing him run the Vector. I mean,
it's interesting you say that, because if you look at Parasite's recent events, he hasn't really had a good event. Like, without obviously being disrespectful, he really hasn't had a solid event. You think back at Black Ops 2 and he played so well and so consistent in so many events, whereas he has kind of struggled a little bit on this game, so it's good to see him finally get into a groove of things.
Maybe that's the way he's doing it.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's working, right? You got 20 kills and, with what, 6 minutes played of this game, so whatever he's doing right now is working as well. His team
very close.
Do have the lead, but as you said, very, very close game time.
And 21-14 for Parasite. We are going to jump back on board, and it is neutralized. And Optic Nation have a hold of their home flag and B, and it's going to stay neutralized as well. That's good work by Apathy and Embos, though. Lots of kills going to go down. A is actually now captured by Faze. They are in a bit of a sticky situation, though. B and C are the ones in the hands.
Oh, please get a knife kill. Please get it. Oh.
Nearly got a hold of that. Apathy and Parasite coming in with the kills, though. On board with Ricky, though, trying to get a hold of it. Good shots being put down. Apathy's going to shut that down. And B is now contested.
Really surprised to see Nation playing so aggressive and pushing into Faze's base. Surprised that they're not just going for the sort of the 2-cap, hold it, because of that massive aggression. They have lost that B flag. You see Miracle's trying to cap it.
Trouble.
He is going to be last man standing momentarily for his squad. Goes to the pre-fire. At least he has it neutral. That's about all he has going for him. Killer goes down off spawn. Where is Ricky? Throws over the nades. Oh, hit markers, but that's all. 3 minutes left. 4-point game, Ton.
Still no real standout player, minus Parasite, 25 and 15 from him at the moment. Otherwise, everyone having a steady game. Minus Center, 8 and 15. You got to think to yourself, if he can pick that up, maybe they can come back.
Oh, no.
Oh, my days, the drop shot of Doom.
And this could be a trip cap as well for Nation. If Ricky looks to his left-hand side, he could potentially have a kill. Is he going to play for the neutral? No, he wants to go for the full cap. He does get shut down, but Nation are able to obviously secure that B flag in the meantime. 1-point game. Dido up top, B-Dom shuts down one. If he looks down, there's going to be the second player right there. Throws the Semtex out. And that's his second kill. That was Killer. A couple more are going to be on B-Dom. This could be big plays coming in from Dido. That's his third successive kill. Drops the trophy system, and oh no. His own trophy killed him.
Disaster. Yeah.
He's had a nightmare.
I think he should have really slowed that down just a little bit. Looked at the picks as well for his team, because realistically, he's going to jump in there. His teammate goes down. That is it. You got a trophy system in your hands. You are in trouble, especially if it kills you.
Yeah, that's always unfortunate. Parasite close to dropping 30. 2 minutes left. Now we keep praising him, but he really is doing a fantastic job of just slaying down both green and blue.
His team are losing.
That is true. That is true. They are losing, but you look at Sensor's score in terms of kills, 10-18, but 6 caps. The man is a capping machine. Ricky, on the other hand, 18-19, 6 caps as well. So
that's the difference. That's the difference at the moment. Ricky is the one doing the same amount of caps as Sensor, but making up 8 more kills with the same amount of deaths. I mean, that really explains it. Ricky does go down to Parasite, though, who's racking those kills up. 30 and 18 from him. Very, very impressive, but he needs to step it up. He wants his team to come away with the win on this one. 132 to 116 is the score, as it does seem as if Faze are going to get control of both the home flags. So an interesting one. Not really the ideal position you want to be in, but at the same time, I mean, you can spread yourself across there and get in between.
They just need kills now.
Yeah, I mean, you just go around Slay and see what you can do, but it does look as if Optic are probably going to get a hold of A by the looks of things. But that is going to release tension away from B.
Yeah, Miracles is over there. Ricky was there as well. Miracles, as you see, should be able to get this minimal neutral. Big play now has to come in from Killer on the B flag. Oh, nothing but hit markers. That's so unfortunate on both players. Nation are going to lose B, but it is a traded flag. They do manage to secure A thanks to Miracles on that cap. Assist comes in, 46 seconds left. It's a 9-point game. Killer trying to make plays over at B. Parasite still a slaying machine. He gets shut down as well. Dido now on the B flag. He's gone down. It's left to Sensei, who picks up one. Can he find the second? No, he can't. He goes down. Apathy in no man's land.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that
Kobe.
was a good grenade, but it's not quite enough. It's Optic Nation are going to get a hold of B once again, and it would take a miracle now for Faze to combine in this one. Apathy does go down. Dido on moment 26 and 20 from him. He's had a pretty decent game. He needs to step it up now, though, and I can't see it happening. 10-point difference. It is impossible and has been for a little while now. That is going to be the first map going to Optic Nation.
Yeah, fantastic stuff coming in from the green wall. Optic Nation looked very, very strong there, and you've got to say, you know, you have Dido almost dropping 30 kills, Parasite almost, well, with 32 himself. Then you look over at the Nation side now. They haven't outslayed, but they just out-rotated.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at the captures.
How mad is Parasite going to be right now?
Oh, he's going to be very upset. Very, very upset.
There's going to be so many tears in that Faze booth.
And you can see Damon just sitting there like, yep, I told you.
Yep.
I told you.
The out-rotation is real.
Well, there you go. First map. Exciting. Unfortunately. But, you know, very, very well played by Nation in the end. They really did just come down the last minute. Parasite had a good game, but Sense letting them down just a little bit there on the kill front. But yeah, you can't pin it on one player.
I mean, you can never pin it on one player, of course, but this game especially is all... It just seems it's all about kills, right? You know, the team that slays tends to always win.
I say that at the same time, Killer did go 15-20, so...
That is true. That is true. But he had 0 caps, which is the interesting thing.
Yeah, maybe, you know, it's something I stressed you quite a lot, and I stressed everyone quite a lot. It's not even about the kills, yeah, it is the important ones.
That's true, the importance
you
of
get
the kills, right.
all those 13 kills could have been stopped players from getting caps. All Parasites could have just been shots in the back, nowhere near. Didn't even get any control of anything. You know, it's just as simple as that. It can sort of happen. But at the same time, Optic walk away with map number 1.
Yeah, you know, I said that the team that wins map number 1 could potentially just go on and take that 3-0 sweep. Now I'm looking at Optic Nation, I'm thinking, yep, this is going to be a 3-0 series now. Up next is going to be some, I believe, make sure I get this right, Search and Destroy on Warhawk. Now, this is a map which I'm just expecting smoke pushes, ANCOG pushes potentially coming in from Killer. All sorts of
big fan of this map for
fun stuff.
For S&D, because, I mean, you know, obviously you have the normal push that everyone does. And then the odd occasion, they do tend to switch it up and go the other way. But, you know, that B-bomb site...
Killer was preaching to me the importance of, you know, let's say you're on attack and you want to get towards B. Don't just go to B. Push through, rotate, force the defensive team to really make the play, put them outside their comfort zone. And that was something that, when you think about it, kind of makes a lot of sense.
You can't just go straight there. I mean, even back in the GB comfort days, you know, smoke over there, I think we're going the other way.
Right? Just the classic smoke bait. You throw it one way and you run the other way.
I mean, it works horribly. It does actually work. But I'll be interested to see what goes down, because I think Optic are going to have some of that up the sleeve. They just seem the sort of obviously...
Oh, they're sneaky.
Yeah, I love to see sneaky players in SD. You know what we were talking about EGL last week?
Ballsy plays. You have to have ballsy plays in Search and Destroy. That's just a fact.
Oh,
is everyone in the game? Come on.
Yeah, there we go.
Is he going to be fine? They're fine with that.
Yeah, they're... Oh,
really? Come on. You missed a second. Come on. Let's not be children about it now.
Oh, you got to look at us again. Here we go. But, of course, Optic Nation. They'll up in the series. This is, of course, the last game of the day. You can't half tell. But it is Optic taking on Faze.
It's worth mentioning as well, after this, the draw.
Yes, I do believe we're actually going to have the draw.
Yes.
Live, which would be cool. Like the Champions League, not quite the same.
That'd be kind of epic if it was like the Champions League.
If we had the machine and all the little balls as well.
Like the National Lottery.
Yeah, except dip your hand in. Yeah. It's not Sepp Blatter, it's Mon for G-Finny. Yeah, that would be cool, but I don't think we've got that system going down.
No.
Unfortunately.
Just a piece of paper.
Be awesome. Everyone's looking at us like, why are these fools on this stage?
We don't know either.
I
was just walking by, I just sat down and just thought, start talking.
Talking about COD. That's what we do.
Talk about some Call of Duty action.
We're usually a little bit more excitable than this. I've been awake since yesterday.
Since yesterday?
That's a lie.
I was going to say, you have just lied to everybody watching at home.
I have been awake for a while.
You are a dirty liar.
Dirty liar? I didn't think there was any for the dirtiness.
Well, I just thought I'd add an adjective to it.
I would have taken a liar on board. Yeah. I'm going to get myself a little bit animated and let's get a bit hyped.
I'll get hyped when we get hype play.
No, you can.
Let me see a 1v4. Embo's got 1v3 last time.
Yeah.
In
No, they were
Octane. That
insane.
was absolutely crazy. The fact that he managed to do that, and the hit marker. Did you see the hit marker?
Yes, I did see that. I was like,
I'm sat here like, all right, game, you just derped.
I was like, Tina, come on.
Oh, God.
Why?
Tina, please, why you do this? Yeah, that was a weird.
I think
Weird
it
scenario.
surely must have went through, even if it went through the car.
It didn't even go through the car. That was the thing. He peeked over the bus, and it was just his head.
Maybe Marky B is made of stronger stuff than we think.
Yeah, maybe. That's the only reasonable explanation.
Well, they're out of the tournament, so it obviously wasn't that strong.
Wow, you just hit
Oh,
him with a low blow. They've not even recovered yet. They're probably drowning their
man.
sorrows as we speak.
The money in the casino that will be lost tonight is
Oh.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have actually got everyone in the game. The clapping thing is still happening, but we are going to go in.
You need to stop.
Search and destroy Warhawk. I know.
All right, Search and Destroy Warhawk. We're
Come
going to
on.
have...
Woo! Indeed. Yeah, I don't know where they're coming from because there's so many people.
No. Faze on the attacking side first. It's going to be a quick A push, apparently. There goes push and nade. Smokes as well coming in from them, and Miracles goes down. First blood to Sensor. Sensor with that bomb as well. He's just going to hop straight on, get that bomb down, but that's what happens when you don't put a trophy system down. Shut down Dido, looking for that kill. Turn on Oracle mode, you can see someone pushing in. Zig, Dido with the pre-fire, not going to connect. So, Killer and Ricky in the 2-on-3.
Good work by Optic though. They're just backing off. They know they don't necessarily make the moves just yet. Ricky is going to make that move though. Dido does go down. Apathy answering back, taking out Killer, but Ricky is left in a 1 versus 2. Parasite and Apathy to take out. And he has something to do as that bomb is being planted. No SFD glitch this round.
Yeah, no, it's interesting to note Ricky obviously still has those grenades available. So he so chooses, he can try and make some plays, and that's his thought process as well.
If this, no.
Oh, you just
don't
wanted
do. You don't.
You just wanted it to, though, don't you?
Oh,
You
double
see-
nade. That would have been mint. Anyway,
mint. Proper mint, mate. Ricky. Oh, hello, mate. How you doing? Play to his right-hand side. Baits the kill cam. Can he find the second? He's got 19 seconds to do so. He's going to need to do it quickly. Looks to his left-hand side. Not going to happen. Apathy picks up the kill, and that's his second kill of the round. For a minute there, I thought he was going to make a hero play.
that would have been nice. That would have been nice for the first round. We need something to lift this. I'm still carving. We still need something to lift
I'm
this.
going to tie your hands together.
Two?
Just us.
I will occupy my hands, don't worry.
Okay.
Anyway,
You do you.
it's not what it sounds like.
Oh, I'm not even going to say what it sounded like. Optic Nation on the attacking side now. And we saw, obviously, Faze go for an aggressive A push. Now, they've actually gone for a 2 split. No, 1 player pushing through blue top. Emo's watches Viking. Well, Faze on the defensive side. So look at that. They have flooded that B side. And immediately, Ricky's like, yo, guys, we don't have control of B. Let's just back off real quick.
You know, we'll just leave it. It's fine. we won't bother with that side today, but we are going to... But they're thinking about it, though. They could bait them into thinking now they're going to A when they were going to B in the first place, but then they could go back around and go back to B again.
Oh, dude, the tactics involved.
Oh, my God, I should be a coach.
Honestly, you really should.
I should.
You should
Anyway.
consider a career change. Swizz is in trouble.
Oh, he is. He's definitely in trouble. Well, no, I mean, the Swiss factor was that factor this weekend because they didn't have it. Next is going to pick up the first kill on Apathy. Anyway, as we were talking about that, do you think the fact they didn't have Swizz was a factor?
100%.
Definitely a factor.
100%.
Million percent. Combo with Max now. Embos is going to pick up the kill on Parasite Sensor, and Dido are 2 left alive for Faze at the moment, who currently 1-0 in the lead. On board with Miracles, though. They should be able to take this round 4 versus 2 in favor of Optic. Your shots being fired, but very smart play. Just
Stay
jumping
alive.
out. Yeah, exactly. That's all you need to do. The bomb is down. Just having a little poke about how you're in another space and no come out.
Oh,
He gets out shot, though. Sensor is going to take down Miracles now. But with Killer, both kills go down. Embos and Ricky take down Sensor and Dido. That is going to be 1-1. And there's nice little play from Optic Nation there. Ricky just sitting on the bomb. Doesn't need to do anything special. He ain't getting ninja diffused.
Oh, no. Have you seen a ninja diffuse yet?
I haven't actually. I've seen a couple of EGL last week. I haven't seen any yet.
I'm hoping.
I know. I'm waiting for Karma to do it.
Oh.
I have faith. I have faith in you.
Common ninja diffuse.
We need some more
2.0.
ninja diffusers this weekend. I want to see.
I'm
some.
saying just go for it. Ballsy plays.
Exactly. Ballsy plays.
Ballsy plays win championships.
And if not, you balled it.
Yeah, exactly. Tommy. So, everyone actually dying very, very
Ricky
quick.
just picked up a 3-piece and we didn't even notice.
I mean, yeah, let's get in a montage and when talking about bottling it. Sorry, Ricky.
Does. Right, anyway, on about Parasite at the moment in time. It's like they've just getting 2 strangers off the street to commentate this, let's be honest.
Yeah, pretty much.
On about Parasite. Can he repeat what he was doing in the last one? A very good game. Ricky scoring 6 and 1 on a 5 streak. Apple's 3 and 1 at the moment. Killer dropping the donut though, not something we come to expect from him in the S&D.
Actually, yeah, that's interesting that you mentioned that. He hasn't really had much to do there. Obviously, Ricky just got 3-piece that round. Parasite. Oh, well, Ricky aced it.
Right down.
7-1. Nicely done. That's a 6-point spree as well for Ricky. And, you know, Killer, not really much to do. It's not like he's died every round. You know, he only has that one death to his name, but
he's like the Josh of Optic Nation.
How do you mean?
Bottom of the leaderboard all the time.
Wow. You're just calling people out left, right,
oh,
and center.
man.
You getting reckless.
As I said, this is after hours G3. We pull no punches.
Okay, the low blows are real.
Oh, they are.
Optic Nation once again on the attacking side. They're heading over towards B now. Are we going to see Faze with a similar defensive side? Well, Sensor has already made his way into loading. He's just going to sit there and wait patiently. Has support of a teammate. There's one player from Optic Nation in post now.
Such a good play, though. The smoke grenades to get down there so you can just get yourself in that position. Causes all sorts of problems because as soon as he pops his head out, he's going to be in trouble.
Miracles may actually be able to get that pick to his left-hand side if he peeks just enough. Shots being exchanged elsewhere, but Miracles is just surrounded by players. Bomb carrier goes for a kill, picks it up, and that's just so unfortunate to get caught sprinting in that situation. Ricky goes down as well. Now it's going to be Embo's and Killer, and a 2 versus 2 as Embo picks up that kill.
Embo's now expecting the push. Killer's going to pick a kill though, and there's Apathy answering by taking him down behind the heckler shots. Nice shots. It is a 1 versus 1. And as Embo's just predicted this beautifully.
Is Embo's just Oh, that's unfortunate. No!
Wasn't far off, I tell you that. A couple of shots in the head and would have wiped him down. And I guess very unfortunate because he was pretty much pre-aiming that the whole time. As soon as he does classic good timing, he walks straight through the window. Apathy picking up the round up. That's going to be 5-2 for now. Well played. And that's going to be 2-2 between these two teams. And at the moment, Optic leading the series 1-0.
Yep. Now, Optic on the defensive side. And I kind of want to see what their play is here on defense. We tend to stay with teams on the attacking side a lot, but it's always nice to mix things up. As you see on the minimap phase, they've gone for a very ballsy push straight towards A. First blood comes in from Miracles. Pre-fires, picks up the second as well. Dido the third. Not going to happen. Meanwhile, his teammates now going to rotate around, and Embo's just comes in big with a 2-piece. And Optic Nation going to be sat there saying, oh, you want to push A again? Oh, by all means, please do it. Please, give me free kills. I like free kills.
Well, there you go. Embo's come around the back. That's easy enough for him. I think he just shooting before he even seen it. But
yeah, instinct.
That's something I've seen a lot of this weekend. Is a lot of
Yeah, you'll see.
I think it's just
a lot of pre-aiming and pre-firing.
The vector's just so powerful. I mean, you can literally shoot somebody in the toe twice and they die. Kind of the power. And I've just seen Parasite switch up to that vector. He must have heard me. He must have heard me.
Parasite 1-5, Dido 1-5. So those two really struggling in this search and destroy right now. Parasite on your screen on defense, and well, oh no! It's over. Put down the controller. 2013 world champion. No, it's done.
No.
Its career's over right there.
Just censored up.
Wow.
I mean, Dido has had Sabala is now a 2 versus 3. Ricky 8-2, Embo 7-2. I mean, you know what? We don't need Killer to play well. Is what they're saying. It doesn't matter.
But that's the great thing about Nation, right? Any one of those players in Search and Destroy can just have one of those games where they just turn into like just God. It's unbelievable. Sensor, he's miles away, and you see the bomb goes down. You got Ricky. He's going to be pre-aiming.
Yeah. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Curious to see how Sensor is going to play this. He's actually making his way down the middle of the street towards blue top. Nobody there. You got to say, as soon as he turns his corner, he should be dead to rights. But no, picks up the first kill. Obviously, he doesn't know it, but look at the rotation immediately comes in from Embo as he recognizes, hey, I'm just going to come and try and pinch him. Sensor looks to his left-hand side now. He would get that kill. Oh, refire comes in. Do it. Just go for the defuse. No, he's bottled it.
Yeah, he did bottle it. Taking lessons from Tommy, clearly.
It's a second kill. 5 seconds left. There isn't going to be enough time for him to get the defuse, but he's going to go for the 3. Bomb goes off. Ricky picks up yet another kill. 9-2 from Ricky and Optic Nation. Now 4 rounds to 2.
It's not bad, that is it? 9-2.
I mean, so I feel like we could both do that.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you see the casters games. Yeah, they actually. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
Yeah. Or is it 1-1 in the casters game?
It is 1-1.
I think it is.
It is 1-1.
There's not enough Americans here this weekend.
Yeah,
Astro's shaking his head.
I don't know why.
Wait. Now we say the casters game. We
mean the English casters versus
a couple of
50% American pros.
I mean, it's just not really.
Even that, that was the most biased, one-sided thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But
anyway, big shots by Parasite. He's got the remnant now. I think done that turn. I'm doing 1-on-1. You can't tell me.
Parasite does what he wants, right?
You find that's Jed, but anyway.
Oh yeah. My mistake.
God almighty. This is going on my CV, this game. I'm going to send it, say, listen to how good I am. I'm both Parasite at the moment.
You're going to get so much work, I can guarantee
So
you.
many jobs.
All the
Parasite down
jobs.
on the right-hand side as the bomb is attemptedly going down. It does go down. Killer picks up a two-piece, though. We have been talking about him in the S&D and the awareness to jump out that time. Bomb is down, though. Parasite has some defensive work to do. Takes down Ricky, and he does actually not have a bad shot at doing this.
Oh,
Dido
did
is
he see
still
him?
alive with him. His shot's going to go down. Dido's going to take down Mex. It is a 1 versus 2 for Killer. And he's not in the best position to do this. 20 seconds to go. He's going to get caught from his right-hand side. Surely Dido does take him down. It's going to be 4-3 now. And Optic's still in control, but at the moment, it does seem as if Faze are on the comeback.
Considering both Parasite and Dido were really struggling early on in this game, both with 1 kill, 1 and 5, to 2v1 clutch, it's good momentum for them. I mean, obviously, statistically, it's in your favor to clutch that out, but take nothing away from Killer. He's one of those explosive S&D players that could just pull anything out of the bag, really catches you off guard. And for example, is he running Vector Silencer?
Well, this is part of the Grandmaster
He's
plan,
using
though, isn't
the
it?
Silencer
Of course he
on
is.
the Vector, so...
Well, this will be interesting. Embo's going to come in there first kill on Dido, and that's going to alert the fact that somebody else pushed behind, and Sensor is going to take him out. That's a solid grenade. That's not going to work. Does get taken down by Apathy. And Ricky and Miracles are the last 2 alive.
What's curious here is Ricky with the bomb has actually rotated back towards B side. So 2 of his teammates have died.
Yeah.
You would think the play there would be to rotate towards A, but because
It would make sense because they would. It's obviously Faze are thinking themselves, oh, they must be pushing B.
Right.
Let's go to A. I mean, go something different, but on ball with Ricky now. Shots being taken. He puts a couple back in as well as 2 players in front. Oh my god! And
wow.
the bait and switch.
1-on-1.
Miracles and Ricky coming in there with the kills on the Sensor. Parasite Apathy did clean up on the Miracles though. And as I said, it is Apathy taking on Ricky in a 1v1. And they know exactly where each other are. Shot's going to go down. And in the moment, though, you would have to say Apathy is the one with the advantage. He just needs to defend. And as he predicted the middle rush, I mean, this is going to come down to a gunfight rather than a plant now.
Oh, they're running around, ring around the rosy at this point. Both players desperate to try and find each other. He knows he's there, but he doesn't want to fire his weapon. Now he's going to think he's gone into post here, which is the issue, but he may get a little bit lucky. No, he's got unfortunate. 8 seconds left. Ricky desperately trying to hunt another kill. Hasn't seen him. He's going to go for the plant. He should die, surely. Ricky, turn around, man! Oh, no. Nightmare. Apathy clutches out with some classic Call of Duty timing. Players running after each other. All we need was some Benny Hill music there, and that would have been pretty much perfect.
I could have provided it if you wanted.
Why didn't you break down the Benny Hill tunes, man? Come on.
That was literally.
Can you do it? Are you good at it? Go on.
I don't want to do that now.
No, you put yourself on the spot.
Cast
No.
This cast is going bad already.
No. I insist. Please provide us with the entertaining music.
No. Moment sets 6 and 8 at the moment. Oh, Team Faze. We apologise for the lackluster.
I think this is going well.
Well, it's going well. It's going well. It's just not been that exciting, if anything.
It's because both teams are already through, really.
Yeah, I think it's one of them ones where, like,
they're playing for seed and potentially, who avoids Optic Gaming, who avoids EG. That's basically what this game is about.
Essentially, it is a pretty good one. But, it could go either way. I mean, you could go on to win this game and get a harder draw. It's just as simple as that. But
Please wallbang that.
Go on, do it. It's fire. You might be there. Turns out he is. Bomb has been planted. Bottle it. Not as much as Tommy bottled it last weekend. On ball with Ricky though. Shots being fired into him from towards A, and it's not looking good for him at the moment. He needs some help from his teammates.
Faze have such a good setup as well. This is going to be so hard for Optic Nation to break. Killers down. Parasite with a big couple of kills there on that bomb site. Quick scope hit marker. Ricky's going to be mad. That's the second sniper rifle. Oh! All right, well, just destroyed sensor somewhat, but we've seen some questionable hit markers.
Yeah, I thought that too. I mean,
to me, he should be dead in rights right there. That's not a hit marker to me. That's a kill.
Yeah, majority of the time. I mean, you've seen sniper shots shoot somebody in the foot and it kills them. So I don't understand why, although it's through a crate, hitting them in their head.
I mean, that wasn't through a crate.
Well, no, it wasn't. But I mean, you know that one before where it did hit Mark in the head. Do you think potentially it did just pass through the truck?
No, he literally.
I know. This is COD you're talking about, yeah.
Well,
Ricky gets the first kill there. But
stun as well.
Domination need to take this round. Dido has managed to pick up a 2-piece though.
Got a plant.
2 versus 2.
Embo's
not in a good position.
It's no. Embo's no. Ricky 1 versus 2 needs to clutch this up to potentially take this to a third man.
No, he needs to stay alive so badly.
He's gonna get flanked, surely. Oh, he picks up the kill. Second play, no, Ricky! Turn around, Ricky! Oh, wait.
Oh my God, yeah.
But Apathy still gives him the sausage.
They can probably
Nicely
hear
played.
you, by the way.
No, there's no way they're in soundproof booth, ton. That's the point
Man,
of a
there
soundproof
is
booth.
definitely aircon coming in behind them through holes. So, I mean,
there's directional speakers, Tunny.
okay, right, I'll let you off. But there has been a couple of times where
Is this
people
your
have turned
first?
around
Is this your first time on stage?
You would think it. You would think it. But that is actually going to be the map
lots of people are thinking it.
to go to. Stop it.
Sorry.
Bully.
1-1.
It is 1-1. It's a good map.
That surprised me. Honestly, really
Yeah,
did not see
actually,
Nation
yeah.
throwing away a Search and Destroy. Especially not like that. They were in control for the majority of the game. Ricky went 14-5.
It's not bad.
That's a lot of kills. Apathy 11-5. So both those two players, standout performances from them. But I expected better things really from Nation in S&D.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I did as well. I think going into that, obviously, we've seen that being so strong this weekend in S&D so far. And that one left a lot to be desired, but third map, tell me what it is.
Third map is going to be Freight on Blitz.
Hello and welcome back to G3. Did I overtake your intro there? Were you about intro?
I was just going to woo!
Were you just going to woo it?
Yeah.
Anyway, well, we were talking and we decided we're going to get a bit excited. Let's make this a little bit interesting. Let's go. Clapping.
Clapping.
Many claps.
Please stop. You're not a penguin.
Man, I don't know where you're
I'm genuinely getting concerned. I'm a
Penguins do not have hands. They cannot clap.
They, yeah, that's true.
It's the seal you're going for, I think.
1-0 already to Faze. Sensor with the first cap of the game.
Anyway, Merkel's going down the right-hand side. Does take it down. Sensor Parasite answering back. Vector in hand. Oh, man. Anyway, Parasite, he is going to run through. He should make that point. That should be 2-0, sorry.
Oh.
Faze bringing the games here.
That was big defensive well coming in from Sensor. And what's important to note is Nation actually pushed underground. Went for a two-man underground push, but Faze defense too strong.
Strong.
Yep, too strong. Sensor not giving anything up. Tito is about to make it 3, and Nation have kind of fallen apart a little bit at the start of this game.
I mean, that's a very, very good start. Parasite has not died yet. Has
Oh, really? Yeah, you had to say it, didn't you, Tan?
God damn it.
You had to curse him, didn't you? You couldn't just let him be, 4-0. You had to just bring it up.
Well, there you go. It does seem as if Optic are not going to get a point back in the ball because Apathy's just one clutch, taking down Miracle's Embos, coming in there with a 2-piece of his own. Apathy does take down Ricky, though. Dino coming in with a 2 pieces of his own as well. And both teams battling each other pretty well. 1.5 gone. 4-0 now. And this is pretty good from Faze. If they can take this map, we're definitely going to map 5, I would say.
Every single one of Faze has a cap. So that just shows you
multi-dimensional.
Oh, they're not wasting any time there. Got their rotations key and spot on as Parasite picks up a kill. Now needs to do the defensive work. He's going to get shut down. Apathy not there to help out.
Have to be
Finally,
careful now to get pinned in a little bit here.
Optic with a capture on the board. And they try and increase it. Player pushing through the middle. Not going to happen now. It's going to leave Killer in a really sticky situation here. That B Domination side did shut down Sensor, so nicely played for now. See the team try and get the control here, but look at that sneaky play here from Parasite. He's just going to call out how many people cross, let his teammates go for it. He doesn't really need to challenge anything here, and now he's going to play for the sneak cap.
It's something
Is he going to get the kill? Oh, see, disagree with that.
Yeah, I disagree with that. It's something I've seen a lot, though, from especially from AL players, actually, this weekend is, I mean, he was using the Vector, but at the same time, they just seem to chill mid-map, have a look, right, okay, he's there. And then you have to trust your teammates to be able to pick up this kill. He shouldn't really be running in there. And, I mean, at the same time, again, I mean, he could have very easily have just slipped by there, but...
Same thing then again. Parasite getting a little bit trigger-happy, somewhat. Blitz is a weird game type. It's one of those where, realistically, you can get away by ignoring everything you've ever known about Call of Duty by not getting kills. To be honest, you can allow players to just slip by, especially when you have teammates with good map control like Parasite did in this situation. I'm not saying every time you want to let people through, but when you have teammates who are in a good position to control, letting a couple of people slip through isn't the end of the world. But Nation, with a good comeback, they brought it back to just 1 point with everyone on Nation with a cap as well.
I was yawning, sorry.
Oh.
I was hoping you were going to continue.
Well, I just kind of put a full stop and just kind of looked at you awkwardly.
Yeah, I know. You know what's fun? When you commentate with someone who doesn't know. I mean, that hasn't this weekend for anyone, yeah. But obviously, who does not know when you are stopping. That's always an interesting one. Anyway, back into the game. What's a meta? On board with Sensor.
I don't know. I'm looking at Ricky. Left-hand side. Oh, no. No. Miracles caps it. Tied game. 1 minute 14. Now, this is where Blitz games tend to get very, very hectic, very, very interesting. You'll see in the last couple of minutes, of both the first and second side. That's where teams kind of make a little bit of mistakes. As one player highlighted center going for the sneak cap, and Miracles has not heard that. And, well, he's decided to track back here and pick up a kill. And again, he could have actually snuck through there. And if he goes down...
Oh my god, if he did.
If he'd done that, it would have been a hero play. But you've got to say, you know, play for the sneak sometimes. Not all the time, but we've seen a couple of instances which really could have changed this game up quite nicely. But 44 seconds, it's all tied up. 6 caps apiece. Killer with a kill. Ambos as well with a kill. Can they try and force the 4 versus 2 in the last 30 seconds? Killer again with another kill up top. This is big play coming from him. Again, 2 players go down, 3 players go down. That's going to leave Dido. Now that with 27 seconds left, we could actually see Optic Nation with a big relay here.
Yeah, I mean, they've set up for it very, very nicely. Parasite's going to shut it down just momentarily. Mix does go down. Ricky's going to come in there with the kill on the Parasite, and it is still rolling. They have a chance for another one at least.
Surely not.
I mean, they're not going to get another one shot. I mean, Ricky is going to get shut down. That should be about it for this round. Embo's getting shut down. Also, Miracles can't really do much from there. He also goes down, and that should be the round at 8-6.
2-point lead for Optic Nation. We're into the second side here at Blitz Freight. And current series tied at 1 map apiece. Obviously, we thought Nation was going to pick up that S&D. We were wrong. Faze came out looking very strong. You look at the scoreboard, though, in this game turn, and kind of tells you a bit of a story. Killer 16-6, Miracles 15-10. Obviously, Ricky 10-11, 8-11 for Ambos, but on the other side, you know, you not really got any big figures like that. So the hat slaying definitely occurring here for Optic Nation, but not really utilizing it to their best advantage. Only a 2-cap lead from you know, a big out-slaying difference.
I know we're in this game now, but let's just have a little chat. I mean, where do you think either of these teams are going to pitch? Obviously, both of them will qualify.
Oh,
I mean, it's hard to say. It's hard to say without seeing the draw. But.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ask me that question and now when we know the draw, because it all does ultimately come down to that draw. You know, who's EG gonna face? Who is Optic Gaming gonna face? It's huge. It really is.
At the same time, though, I mean, sort of something else we'll talk about, irrelevant of who you come up against. I think, you know, they're all going to be hard games. I mean,
oh, yeah, you need to go into a tournament being able to beat absolutely everyone.
Oh, yeah, but can you see either of these teams being that level? At the moment, for me,
what, taking down EG?
You can't look past it at the moment. I mean, Epsilon look very strong. TK look very strong.
TK really surprised me with, obviously, the victory earlier on.
Insane.
Yeah. Everyone's kind of caught up.
Yeah,
it's like it's taken a while, but everyone seems to now know how to really play the game properly. So
I think for me, I think there's 5 teams in it.
5 teams? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm still saying EG, take it.
Oh, yeah, I think that as well. But I think, obviously, EG being locked in the losers bracket, that is going to throw the cat amongst the pigeons. Which, by the way, Puckett did not know what that means. And I was, wow, that's a nice kill by Ambos.
Ambos has done that twice in one life, I'd like to point out. He's picked up 2 guns and shot, and he's
on
got
a
the kill.
nice streak, and they're winning by 6 now, by the way. If anyone
oh, no, Ambos!
Yeah.
I'll teabag him. Oh, I would have teabagged him. Give him the disrespect. But not to beat for Ambos. 10-point spree. And he's just he's chilling. He's like, yo, Haggy. Yo, kill me real quick. I'll almost shoot the end.
Well, it does seem as if Optic Nation are coming straight back on this one. Obviously 12-6 now. I mean, it was a very, very good start by Faze. Sensors just dropped off a little bit. You know, I shouldn't have said that. He was playing well this weekend. Well, with Parasite, though, he should be able to pick up a cap. Obviously not. That's his point.
That's his home point.
I am tired now.
The blue is your home point.
Yeah.
Just for future reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice kill by Parasite there. And at the moment, they can't really do much because Optic just set up an mid-map, and every time they push forward, they're just getting caught. And Optic are answering back, pushing forward themselves, getting points on the board.
Well, they are slowly coming back. I mean, it was 6 points lead, now only down to 4. So you can see Dido trying to get this kill. Top white connects. Map control should go back to Faze. This is the big kill on the ground, and it was won by someone from Faze. It was actually Parasite on Ricky at the bottom of your mini-map, and another cap comes in from Faze. This is big play from them. If they can get kills now and relay, this is going to be huge. They'll be back in this game. And no time to fail knife.
No.
Oh, Dido, if he stays alive here, that would be massive, but it isn't going to happen. That's going to leave Apathy alive on that far left-hand side. 2 players in front of him. That's 1. There's 2. God. This guy is a beast, I swear.
15-19 from him. The moment we're on a 3 streak with the 2 caps as well. Gets shut down from mid-map, though. Ricky's going to come in there with the kill. Ricky's really impressed me, actually. I mean, he is bottom his lead at the leaderboard for Optic Nation, but this weekend so far played very, very well. More knife kills. There has been a lot of knife kills here as Killer does shut down Parasite. Sensei answering back, taking out Miracles, though. See, map control is in the hands of Faze at the moment. Embo is answering back again. taking down Sensor, and Apathy is on it. Air at the minute.
I want to point something out to you as well. Parasite, the last 4 respawns, has pushed underground every single time.
I mean, it tends to be working. He's getting to this point every time as well. I mean, now he's in trouble.
Well, I mean, his teammate should get a cap. Oh, no, he didn't. Apathy on the Blitz portal did not get that cap, and that's going to give Sensor a lot of work to do, as well as that they have conceded a cap, so Sensor needs to slide this one home. Back to 3 points, 70 seconds left. Now, this is where you need to make sure your base is completely free. You do not want to be giving away any caps in the last couple of seconds, as once again, Parasite pushing underground, and he's going to get completely behind enemy lines here. There's going to be one person spawning at very back lumber. If Parasite gets his kill, he now knows he's there because of the concussion grenade. He's going to pick it up as well. So this is a cap. The big question is the defensive side. That's good for Faze as well. 2-point game. The relay is on here. Now this is where you have Optic Nation who have to make a decision. Do they all overextend? Do they risk it? If they all overextend, they can try and trade a cap. Right now, it's a 1-point game.
Well, if they overextend, though, they need to make sure they do something about it. Sensor and Parasite are sitting in that mid map and holding it so well. I did say Sensor wasn't having the greatest of games, but he's holding it down brilliantly. Now Dido just choked
Dido!
A little bit there, didn't he?
That's fail of the week right there. Apathy, though, comes in. However, it was a traded cap, 14-13, still in favor of Optic Nation. Apathy tearing straight down underground, but look at that as well. This is going to be it. If he caps this, there's a player behind him. He goes down. It's a tied game. 11 seconds, tied game. Is anyone in Faze in a position to get a cap?
Yeah. Dido is in a definite position to get a cap. He's going to get shut down. And of course, last game of the day will go to a replay.
I mean, why wouldn't it go to a replay?
I mean, obviously, it was destined. It was in the stars that this was.
Anyway, let's dive into the game. Obviously, a replay of map number 3. You've completely lost it, yeah. Blitz Freight is going to be the name of the game. Tied 14-14 last game. Are they going to be able to do similar thing here? I'd love to see. I don't know what the Gfinity rule actually is for successive tie games. I know at MLG, if you tie 3 games of Blitz, it goes to an S&D tiebreaker. Not sure what the official ruling will be here. I've only ever seen 2 ties back to back, and if that happens now, I may commit suicide.
Oh, but with Killer though, as he does take down Sensor, got the pistol kill, not going to happen. Can these not just pull the truce here and just be like, look guys, we will play the harder game. And then you can play this one, because it doesn't matter. No, does pick up a 2-piece. And yeah, this game, for me though, although a draw in Blitz is always quite exciting, it's been a steady game, if I could put it that way.
Steady? By steady, do you mean steadily boring?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. I didn't want to say boring, but yeah, unfortunately it is. On board the Sensor, that's going to be a cap, and he does pick up the kill as well. Very nice play. Ricky does go down. So, I'm going to go back to this actually. I was talking about my top 5, who I think are in contention. I still think EG will win it.
Yep.
But I think obviously contention. Envy looking very strong. TK also looking very strong. Optic, can't count them out at all.
National Gaming. Okay.
And Epsilon.
Wow.
They look faultless. So
but they didn't really play massive competition.
No, I mean, Exerce, they did meet them in the EGL
that was a 6-1 victory?
It was a 6-1 victory.
So you expect them to pick that up? Then Curse, who were playing with a fill-in.
Well, yeah.
Epsilon haven't been challenged.
You can say that, but at the moment, I mean, they haven't been challenged, but at the same time, you look at the teams here, and every single one of them's a good team.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. But, you know, I'm thinking an Optic EG final, if the bracket allows, again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Those 2 teams, honestly, they're so far and above everyone else. Or they were, at least. It seems like the gap has definitely been closed. Don't get me wrong, Envious.
Which is very interesting.
They look so good.
Envy look, I mean, it's sorry, Optic, man. They destroyed Optic.
Green Wall is about to hunt you down with pitchforks and
I already got it before because I said Crimsix was the best player in the game. I got slaughtered.
One simply does not disagree with Green Wall.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, though, you can't take it away from Envy. Envy looked amazing.
They really did.
You know what? I tell you what. I tell you who I thought was the unsung hero in that game was JCap.
Really?
Yeah.
I was looking at Merc. I was looking at Merc more than I was JCap. Merc consistently drops.
That 180 on S&D though.
Yeah, it was alright.
It was naughty.
Seen better. Merc 3-piece.
Yeah, I was nasty as well. And what was Sensei, this game's actually happening, by the way, if you weren't aware.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's currently 4-1, 2 players, actually. Surprising.
This is exactly, it's deja vu, though, from what we saw in the first side.
Yeah,
last 2 minutes. Nowhere Nation now are just going to step things up and try and level up the score. You got a couple of players trying to push through, make some plays, one of which currently on board with. There's going to be Miracles as well. Ambo's highlighted on that mini-map. Miracles should be able to... Oh, the knife comes in as he gets the cap. That's 3 down.
The
Ambo's
knife through the portal.
No, he didn't get the knife. That would have been good.
The knife through the portal was interesting because he went flying as it... Oh, there's so many
We are
knife
seeing
kills.
knife on knife on knife this
Why
series.
don't we just call it? Just use knives.
Only use
snipers
blade? Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good. Oh, that and snipers would be interesting. At the moment, though.
Oh, the disrespect. Oh, no.
Nearly lit up the game, but unfortunately, does get taken down. It always seems to happen in this game. It's like, oh, we'll get 2 pieces. No, you want to get excited? No. You're not getting that 2 pieces. On board with Embos at the moment is 4-2. As you said, Optic are going to probably bring this back towards the end of the half if they can get some control. I say that, though, as Apathy and Dido come storming through. They should be able to get a cap on board. This one, that's nice by Miracles. Not nice enough, though. Sensor does take it down. Parasite takes down Ricky. Parasite takes down Sensor. But they did get the point on the board. Killer trying to put some shots in Parasite.
No, Parasite.
He just steps up on that
Fourth time lucky. No, Parasite.
That is disgusting.
He's 21-8, man.
Did we not even
How have I
realize?
not even seen that he's 21 kills? Parasite, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sure you probably got some montage kills. 23-8.
God.
The man, the myth, the legend that is Christopher Duarte Parasite.
I mean, we've just been sitting here talking about nothing, essentially, and he's just rocking 23 kills and a half.
No big deal. Another day in the office for this
MBD.
man. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
Knife.
No,
Oh.
you put him under too much pressure, man.
Yeah, it's the pressure of
Let the man play. All right, let's make this a little bit more interesting. How many kills is Parasite gonna end on?
36. Because
that with such conviction.
Because I think he's good at 23. He's not going to hit 23 again, is he?
No.
That's common.
I'm gonna say 32.
32. Is that because you think Optic are going to come back and he's only going to get 9 kills?
Yep.
On the rack? Okay, I'll let you off. He had a good half on this first when they played TCM on the Domination. He rocked around with that AR.
Actually, no. 42.
42?
Yep.
What do you mean 42?
Well,
I mean 19 kills this
4
half.
and 2.
I will buy you if he gets 40 plus. I will buy you a beer tomorrow.
Well, there's a good start. 24. 25. Oh,
Yeah.
Chris. Come on, Chris. He's not helping me out here, really, is he?
Come on, Optic. I want to get on those followers back. Forward Parasite now. Push it down this left-hand side. Hopefully not going to get any kills. And I just make you aware.
Really?
I'm just going to make you aware this drink is a pint and a pint only of beer. And,
Well, he's on
this
the,
is gone from bad to worse.
He came in like a wrecking
Oh,
ball.
dear. You know, this is typical. If I had said I am not buying you anything for this, he probably would have died 15 times by now. But on board with him, 28-9 is the score for him. He has 4 minutes to get 11 kills.
30 and 9.
Oh, no.
It's all gone wrong for Ton. 4 minutes
I mean,
left.
come on. Who realistically started expecting him? Right? Yeah, okay. He's well on course for 40 kills now.
If he doesn't get 40, quite frankly, he should retire. I think it's fair to say. It's worth mentioning, whilst all that was going on, cap on cap on cap on cap. Parasite just slaying, just did everything he needs to do.
Now, man. This should well be visible by now. I mean, Parasite's kill. Yes. With Apathy, though. They're taking down. They could come back into this one. Apathy and Sensor answering back the Embos. And Miracles do go down. Of course, we will exactly have it. I mean, this should is nice. Sensor does go down to Killer, but we should be having one more battle after this because it is looking pretty good for the win on this one, I think.
Did Ricky just really do that?
Oh. I
How
want to
did
see
he
some
not see
sneaky
Ricky just-
players instead.
I have no idea how he didn't see Ricky just sneak through, but Ricky up top is going to find the second. That was, of course, on Parasite, who has slowed down a little bit now. That momentum train, which was getting a little bit out of hand.
Thank the Lord.
Right, it was really, really out of control. Cap does come in from Nation. They are looking at trying to make a comeback here. Deficit currently at 7, but the big play is going to be on stopping this man, Dido. Not going to happen. Traded caps.
7 points is a big difference here. This is all Faze need to do. Just keep running underground, trading, and it is not going to happen for Optic. It's as simple as that.
6 points. You sure?
I think you just keep.
Do you want to bet me another pint? How many pints are you willing to lose?
Right. Considering they're not that expensive in the hotel bar, which
Oh, he gets it!
highly
5 point game.
about.
You nervous yet? You shaking?
I ain't betting that.
It's going to be 4.
no.
The comeback is so... Ton, I think you're just actually cursed. You're bad luck.
I am. Right, okay. I'm going to say that Parasite... Yeah, he's going to get them 40 kills now, isn't he?
maybe. Hold on.
Take down Miracles.
Embos, can he go big on defense? Help his team out.
It does seem that he's doing so. Remaining with 4 caps, it's definitely doing. Nearly got 2 there.
Whoa, he gets the 2. The last player at the front goes for the reload, does go down. Ricky needs to go big. Not gonna happen. Cap goes in. 2 minutes left.
Parasite slowed down, by the way.
He has. 33. Wow. Poor performance, really.
Just to underline this this pint, I'm just telling you, there's a pint of beer from the hotel. I'm not buying a pint of vodka. I'm not buying you anything else expensive.
Damn it,
this
man.
is going to be a pint of Beck's from the hotel bar.
Bex, really?
Or as it goes, yeah.
Is that all I'm worth?
Beck's or Stella, what do you want?
Our friendship is with Bex.
Yeah. Beck's or Stella. It's as simple as that, because that's all the bar has. I mean...
Fair enough. Okay. Current game, 5 points. Miracle's trying to reduce it down to 4. It's already been reduced to 4 now.
This is a nice little spot that I haven't seen many people actually pick up.
You were saying?
What?
Just as you said that, he died.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was bittersweet irony.
Yeah, I know, but it's no, I haven't actually, unless I just haven't been watching COD ever.
Oh, 4 down. This could be, honest to God, if this happens, this could well be the biggest comeback I've ever seen. Now, players are actually going to be rotating through crates, so the big play actually, forget about what's going on here. It's Embos. They've all decided to overextend. Embos is going to pick up at least 2 kills minimum. Oh, no, he didn't. That's unfortunate. It's all gone wrong for Embos right when it mattered most. Players go down. Caps
I tell you what,
are going to be traded.
But 2 caps in it, and you know, all
they need
Faze,
a cap like now.
You know, right? Faze just need to run underground. All 4 of them run underground. What are Optic going to do about this? Absolutely nothing. This should be Faze's round. Everything Sensor coming in with a kill each. Their Miracles getting a kill onto Sensor as well, though. They still have a chance. They need a cap in the next 8 seconds, and it's. Well, that was me trying to build a little attention.
Now the question, how many kills is this young man going to end
Oh,
on?
God, no.
That's 39. Go on, turn around.
No.
Go on. Give me that pint. There's 40.
God damn it.
6 seconds. Look to your left. Go on, Chris. 41. Oh, he's awful.
I said,
how is he a world champion with accuracy like that?
You know
Technically,
what?
I'm closer, so I win.
You know what? I did say 40 and over. How about you? So.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
At least I got something from that game.
Yeah,
40 and 20. That's absolutely unreal.
That is fairly impressive, to be fair. I mean, look how relaxed we are. This is G3, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome. I would show you the stage, but all the
can we get a camera guy out here?
Oh, he's gone home.
He's gone home.
Gone. If you think he's here, you're delusional,
How
bro.
come he gets to go home?
He was like, oh, yeah, there's no one here. I'm booking it. He was out before anybody else.
Well,
we could technically just you could go up yourself and turn the camera around and
we could do.
Show.
I'll probably get showed at though.
I mean, is it worth it? Worth? If you declare worth.
Oh, now production I get me on as well.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna do
no
it.
Balls you want.
Ballsy plays.
Well, you got to do ballsy plays done.
I'm not doing it. This is about 2 people.
Gandhi got half naked earlier on.
He did. I mean, this has been reckless so far.
Yeah, it's been an interesting one.
It has been interesting. It's been fun.
It's been a lot of fun. It really has. I absolutely love these Gfinity events. If you've, not here, you've never been to one. You know, there's still, I believe, some passes. Yeah, still some passes tomorrow.
You can get them. In fact, my girlfriend is the one selling them on the door.
Really?
Yeah, she got them on the black market. She didn't. She's working for Gfinity. Yeah, and she's selling them on the door. I'm not 100% sure how much one ticket is. But get yourself down here, guys. I mean,
honest to God, from a spectator's point of view.
If you can fit, that is the thing. Because, I mean, we got more guys actually turned up tomorrow than we did have today. And it was full.
That's scary, really.
It was definitely full. I mean, you can follow Benson on Twitter, Benson_EU. I remember. And myself _ton. We have pictures, as far as I'm aware, you have pictures of the crowds that were here today.
I do. It's.
I mean, I'm not even telling a lie. They filled out an Olympic stand.
That's kind of cool when you think about it.
This is an Olympic arena. They filled out a stand at
a whole 2-tier stand.
Yeah, and I mean that is, a good 1,000
at 9 a.m. in the morning.
A good 1,000 people at least.
Oh, it's over 1,000. I believe each. I think that's 1,000. That's 500. So.
Well, put it this way: out of the 1,000, all 900, well, about 999 of them were Optic fans. So I mean that just tells the story.
I really just want to tweet just the stand now and do a before and after.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Because
we could do that because we're going to be in the same position we are actually in the game. I've done the clap thing.
You've done it again. Can you please? I'm super gluing your hands together tomorrow. You are the definition of out of control. I don't know what is wrong with you.
I've gone crazy.
Some sort of penguin sat next to me. You belong in a petting zoo. Anyway,
Right, well, what,
Dom strikes in
where
now.
Where did the Penguins come into this?
Penguins clap, man.
No, they
have
don't.
you never been to the zoo?
They do not have
They
hands.
clap, man. They have flippers. They clap. They get excited. So does, what are they called? The seals. They do the same thing as well.
I know, but they do actually.
You know what? Why you got to hate on penguins, man? What's your issue with penguins?
My issue with Penguins, Abby's just picked up a two-piece there to shut down the push on the C, but B and A. C is going to be in the hands of Faze at the moment. We're currently 2-1 up. Guys, this is the most lackadaisical cast that you have ever seen in your life.
Oh, I don't know about that. Me and Pugger had a questionable one in the 5K once. It was people thought we were drunk.
Oh, that's always fun. I've casted an event. I've casted an event inebriated once.
Well, aren't you the true professional?
Have you ever seen the video?
Oh, I've seen the video.
Do you know which video I'm on about?
The colleague of our video?
The Oliver Whitfield throwing up on stage. Yeah, put it this way. I was in no fit state to cast either.
You did a stellar job, actually.
Huh?
You did a stellar job.
Oh, yeah, I think I did a good job considering where I was.
How much alcohol consumption had gone into your body, yeah, that's for sure. But I want to talk to you a little bit about this map. Domination strikes, and we saw Nation earlier on take it, and it kind of surprised me a little bit because, you know, you think about this map and you think, all right, it's a team that's going to get a lot of kills. Obviously, rotation is a huge part of Strike Zone. And the way that Nation rotated was absolutely perfect. They rarely like missed a rotation. Every time they had a possible chance to do so, they did it. They managed to control the opposition spawn very, very nicely. And you've got to say now going up against Faze, I don't know if they're going to be able to take this one. I'm not sure if it was like a fluky performance.
I mean, something I was actually talking about quite a bit when we were watching Faze before. And actually, I'll not completely ignore your point up like I was about to, unintentionally. I just wanted to talk about something different. But yeah, I think...
Tito, meanwhile, just went ham. Sorry.
I think, you know, at the moment, it's just the way that Faze are playing fantastically well. I mean, Sensor was 6-1 at one point there. They did eventually go down indeed with 7-3, a 6 streak. Sensor's apparently on a 7 streak, but he's died twice. I mean,
Sensor loves Sensor's life.
His streak is going down, isn't it?
That's interesting. He was on 7, now he got a kill, he's gone down to 6.
That's the disrespect from COD.
It's like, sorry, Sensor, you're just not good enough, mate.
Yeah, you're going to get kills, your streak's going down. We don't care anymore.
I'm curious to see if he gets another kill. Is he going to go down to 5?
Shots being fired.
Well, he's going to choke it, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Can we please shut the window? Can we shut the window in the venue? Because I don't know what just happened to Sensor's aim there, but Windmill City.
It did actually go down.
It's gone down to 5. So is it going to go negative?
What happens if he gets more than 5 kills? That's what I want to know. It's one back up to 7. This is crazy.
So every time he dies, so he's actually on a death streak in a weird kind of way.
He was 6 and 2s now, 8 and 3. So.
That's weird. I've never noticed broadcast to glitch out like that.
Yeah, it happened a couple times today because I seen someone was 4 and 6, I think. I can't remember who it was, and he was on an 11th streak somehow. I mean, that's impossible, obviously.
Oh, apathy 3-piece.
It's very, very nice players, and he's going to be very disappointed when he watches this stream back. And he didn't get a good montage clip. I'm on with apathy at the moment.
I thought that was good reaction.
Yeah, it was decent. It was decent. If this was any other time of the day, we'd...
Oh, come on!
Dear.
This guy's just God. If he gets this kill as well, I'm done. All right, good.
Right, there we go. There's his montage.
He's 18 and 9 with a minute and a half left. This Faze team, any one of these players can just explode at any time. It's scary.
Funnily enough, that was the point I was going to go to before,
really?
is about, you know, it's always nice to have those guys on teams. Theory on TK, Sensor on this team, who can just step up the numbers. I mean, Apathy is the one doing it, but the thing is, you have those guys who can put up the numbers, but those guys are every single member of that team.
Right.
And on a lot of these teams here this weekend, every single member of each team
Optic game,
can have their games where they're like, all right, yeah, I'll throw you all in my backpack. Apathy again.
The one to note really is TP.
Oh, no, my God.
What has happened to his Xbox? Because I feel like this guy
He's
has
cheating.
aimbot right now.
He's cheating. It's as simple as that.
I don't understand. That's crazy. Meanwhile, Parasite's struggling 9 and 10. He's like, yo, I was getting all the kills.
Exactly.
Where my kills at?
Exactly. I mean, this is like serious point. This is what we were talking about. I mean, each and every single that's COD time in its finest for handballs there. Each and every single player on every single of these top 8 teams can't just do the business when needed to. I mean, if you look at Epsilon, I mean, you can see Josh has stepped up today at some point. Jared has stepped up today at some point. Swanee has. Yep. I mean, always does, as per usual. Then you look at Optic. I mean, any of them did shot had a fantastic SMD game. Scummy had some good games. Players that went clutch when need be. Well, we're going to see Faze take a lead in the second half. I mean, EG. It's the same story for every single team. You need that. You need every single team to have those star players. But every star player has to be able to play on the team. It's as simple as that.
27-point lead in favor of Team Faze, and that's mainly come down to apathy, just sheer destruction. He flicked a switch and all of a sudden just turned on some sort of hacking device. 23-11 for him. His teammates playing pretty well themselves. Meanwhile, Optic Nation, 11-14, 11-14, 10-17, 9-15. So struggling a little bit in the slaying department, but they still managed to keep it vaguely close due to those rotations that we were talking about a little bit earlier on, Turnin. Going to the second side now. 5 minutes away from Faze, getting that first place seed.
Which could deter them, which could put them in an advantage, who knows? I mean, it can go either way, and the way that we are going to do things here at G-Finny is Miracles is just going to pick
Miracles,
up.
no!
Beast, that's so well played.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, he does get shut down on B, and CNL, the only one taking control, Ambos is going to come in there, clean things up. He should be able to get a hold of B, but at the moment, it's not looking too great for Optic. In the moment, they're around 30 points behind. But what I was going to talk about, with the top 8 teams,
yep,
the 2 teams that do advance. Obviously, we have.
Oh, the hit marker, sorry. How did that not even kill him? He gets sniped, he drops a nade on the floor, and doesn't die.
COD has been questionable today.
It's been an interesting one. I feel like there's something not quite right with the Xbox or the patch. I don't know what it is, but we've seen some weird things happen.
I've seen things, man.
I've seen things, man.
But anyway, back to the point I was going to make. Aliens or dead people, whatever film you're talking about. Both very similar. Signs and what's the other one?
What was your point?
Point was we have 4 groups, 3 here.
Yeah.
Top two teams out of each group do go through. And those 8 teams, we will randomize them up. First place plays against second place in each group, but they come out with random draws. So it's relevant where you place, you could face up against anybody. But at the end of the day, what we do say, you have to be the best. You have to be the best to beat the best.
Is that what we say?
What we say is what you're going to do.
I've never said that.
Yeah, nobody's ever said that, unless they were being an idiot. You have to beat the best to be the best, is what the moral of the story is. So, as G-Finny, we heavily believe in that. So, we can throw you up against anybody we
like
want.
You're trying to preach right now.
Yeah, we do what we want. You know what? You could do so well in the groups. You're going to face up against EG in the quarterfinals. Good luck. Anyway, Abdi's 29-17, and this is looking very good for Faze to walk away with that first place in their group.
How many kills Apathy ending on? You owe me one drink. Double
all right,
nothing?
okay, we could go up here. I'm good. Right, okay, so let's double things up. It's 2.5 minutes to go. He's got 30 kills now. Right, what's your prediction? Go for it.
I'm letting you go first. I'm being a gentleman.
No, because I'm going to let you make the terms on this. If
38.
38, right. Okay.
Actually, wait, hold on. 2.5 minutes, 40.
40. Right, I'm going to say
40 plus.
Jesus Christ, make your mind up.
40 plus.
40 plus. That doesn't really leave me a lot of scope. You
No, it
need to
doesn't.
get 7 kills.
6 kills, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
In 2 minutes.
I mean, that doesn't leave me a lot of scope at all.
No,
Right, I want direct predictions on how many numbers of kills and deaths he gets.
Oh, I'm not giving you deaths as well. Come on, man.
Right, if you can guess the amount of kills he gets precisely, I will.
But then if I lose, I'm not losing my pint already.
Right. That's just for kills. I'm with that. You have to agree to my terms if I'm the one that is potentially buying you the
It's double or nothing. I'm giving you a way out, son.
I don't want a way out.
I'm giving you potential relief.
I don't want a way out. I'll let you have that one
God.
pint of Parasite. Very, very good today. 16-21 from Parasite. 4 streak though. Actually, who knows what streak he's on really? He could be on a 6 streak. We don't know. 35-90 is what Abdi is doing though. 9 kill coming in again from Killer. Oh, this has lost the plot now, isn't it?
It really has. We're at that point.
I could have just went home and casted this from here, really, couldn't I? No, from there even.
How?
Yeah, actually, that's... Yeah,
this is Lantern.
We're on LAN.
We're not online, mate.
To stop all these DDoSers being nasty.
Yeah, nasty DDoSers.
But it is actually impossible. Faze is going to go through. Can we just end this now and go home?
It was impossible, like, a good while ago.
A good 40 seconds.
Right, it's Apathy Camp. The controller's down. I just want to see how many kills he's going to end on. 37 right now. I said 40.
I'm going to say 44.
No, that's no way he's getting 44. What are you on about, Ton? Come on, son. Getting 3 kills now is going to be tough, I feel, to be honest with you. Considering they're all pinned in a B.
Although
I think
they're not
a couple of
playing.
players are AFK. Go on, Apathy. Is he going to push in, though?
He can do it.
I think he's going to wait for spawn kills, though. Yeah, look, he doesn't know they're AFK. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because his teammates are going to start piking kills. 39... 40 bomb. Boom. Second 40 bomb in a row for Team Faze. First it was Parasite. Second it was Apathy. And Embers is like, all right, damage is done. I'm out. Peace.
Well, there you go. It is going to be Faze who are going to go through the number 1 seed out of this group. I do believe we are going to go up, unless that's why they're doing the draw, but not yet. We are actually going to finish out these final 12 seconds, and thank you for joining me and Benson for potentially one of the
Yeah, hold on, look at the kills before you sign out. 40, 30, 30,
yeah, well,
22.
you can't count the last minute though.
I mean, you damn well can.
You damn well can.
100 kills between 3 people.
I could have gotten 5 kills.
100 kills between 3 people.
Right, okay, well.
100 kills between 3 people. That's extraordinary.
That's fairly decent.
Parasite let the team down quite drastically.
Yeah, you went negative. God damn it, Chris.
Honestly, that's a really poor performance from Chris.
Yeah, if anything, I expect
Make sure you tweet at him and be like, yo, you need to step up. Sensor dropped 30 kills. Sensor with a double KD. Wow. I didn't even realize 30 and 15.
Man.
Dido 30 and 21.
7 captures as well. I mean, Ricky did well on the captures. 10 captures Faze there. But I think both these teams will sort of take away from this one, just sort of say, well, you know, we could go up against anybody in this next bracket.
Yep.
Irrelevant of what happens, we want to lose. Anything could happen.